Hello and welcome back to another video. In this problem, we're asked to use the graph of the function f to state the value of each limit if it exists. If it does not exist, explain why. So we're looking at the limit as x approaches 0 from the left, from the right, and overall. And our function f is x squared plus x over the square root of x squared plus x cubed. Now, if we pull up the graph of this function, which I have right here, we have to pay attention to its behavior as it approaches 0. And so when you have the minus sign attached to the limit, then that means it's approaching from the left. And we can see here that as it approaches 0 from the left, we approach a value of -1. Right? We get very close to -1, and then you can see that where it's approaching has nothing to do with the actual value, because when we actually get to 0, we're undefined. But if we just zoom in, as we get closer and closer to 0, we get closer and closer to -1. Meanwhile, as we approach it from the right, which is the positive sign, we can see that it approaches a value of 1. And ignore this little bit down here, that's a visual error. We come closer and closer, and we approach a value of 1. So, the limit as x approaches 0 from the left is -1, from the right it's +1, and since these are different values, that means that the overall limit does not exist. And so we can just add these values, -1, 1, and does not exist, into the function. And just to clarify, this does not exist for the exact reason that the limit from the left and right do not equal each other.